Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing amazing this Monday morning. I'm doing great, and you guys know why I'm here. I'm back to present you with some more remote work opportunities, and it's part-time Monday, so I'm going to have 4 to 5 part-time jobs for you guys, and we have some really good ones today. I'm also going to have about 4 to 5 on my second channel, Lasean's PTO, so definitely head over there and check that one out probably about 30 minutes after this one drops. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into these job leads. Okay, everybody, so let's get into these part-time opportunities. The first one is going to be coming from Campus USA, and this is my first time featuring this company on the channel, and it is a credit union, a nonprofit financial institution serving members of Florida. So they have a great opportunity that is part-time. I'm going to go to their career section, and then I'm going to scroll down and I will see the audit specialist. Okay, so to get a better overview of this opportunity, I'm just going to click on apply now, and it's going to take me to Paycom. And so with this opportunity right here as an audit specialist, one part-time, I am highlighting the compensation right here for you. This is a fully remote position. Now in this job description, they are not mentioning any, particular state hiring restrictions. Now I'm not aware if there will be some once you get into the application, but the hours for this position are Monday through Friday. They're flexible. It appears to be a no phone opportunity. Now, if there is some phone, it's probably very little. It's going to involve reviewing the quality and accuracy of member documents pertaining to new accounts and direct lending by reviewing, monitoring, and ensuring credit union operations and policies are adhered to and completed accordingly. And so the candidate will need to exemplify the core values of campus while supporting their strategic priorities for members, employees, and community, and maintain the highest standard of professionalism, integrity, and confidentiality. So review account and loan documents to ensure accuracy and to identify trends. Also identify and report errors, omissions, and incomplete records and data, and identify and note exceptions, identifying factors causing exception and making recommendations to modify operations to reduce exceptions, and collecting and ensuring paperwork from service centers and member contact departments is submitted on time, communicating deficiencies noted and corrections needed to branch or department supervisory staff, and providing support as needed for quality control service functions while working on special projects that support the improvement of service quality, member records, and credit union data. Also, maintaining exception reports and tracking systems to accurately identify, correct, and report errors in work quality, and assist with improving the efficiency and effectiveness of the reporting process and supporting development, maintenance, and operation of organizational reporting processes, providing informed, professional, and accurate service to support all members and associates, and ensuring individual and credit union adherence to policies and standard business policies. So they'd like a high school diploma or GED and 0 to 1 year of general experience, attention to detail, also problem solving, Microsoft Office software, also data control. So yeah, I really like this one right here. Let's move on to our next opportunity. This one is coming from Cardinal Health. So this is probably my second time featuring Cardinal on the channel. And so this is a global healthcare services company that distributes pharmaceuticals and medical products and also manufactures medical and surgical supplies. So their career section is right here at the top. Let's check it out. So I'm going to search remote. And then when I do that, I will see the remote pharmacy clerk, PRN. Okay, so let's check this one out. This is a 100% remote pharmacy clerk position supporting a Cardinal-owned specialty pharmacy, and the clerk will provide prescription order entry details to support the pharmacist processing the prescription order. So this is going to be on call. So the schedule is going to be a flexible schedule to cover business hours as needed between Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's going to be about 6 to 12 hours per week, and it's going to involve effectively managing moderate to high prescription volume, being detail oriented, inputting patient data into the pharmacy information management system, and displaying a professional approach with team members at all times, and contributing to team efforts by accomplishing related results as needed and maintaining knowledge of and abiding by all HIPAA, Board of Pharmacy, and federal and state regulations. Now, they would prefer data entry experience, call center experience, high school diploma or GED, and 2 years of relevant work experience is preferred as well. So they're not really requiring any experience, but they do have their preferences, just like all companies do. Okay, so make sure you have the keywords data entry and call center on your resume. They also would like effective verbal and written communication and also time management skills. Also have a working knowledge of Microsoft Office Suite, as well as the ability to learn competencies in pharmacy information systems. So this is a great opportunity as well. I am going to highlight the compensation for you right here. Now, with this particular opportunity, they'd like for people to get their applications in by 12/11/2025. So if interested, definitely get the application in by then. I do believe that I applied for this job as well. As I was applying for that job, I was like, you know what? It's a shame that things are not as simple as it used to be. I mean, now you have to make sure that you are, tailoring your resume to match, the keywords from the job description. And you really have to do that every single time you apply for a job. I know that it's annoying, but that's what you have to do. So, if you are having issues with your job search strategy or your resume, make sure to go ahead and check out my resume services. I can get your resume reviewed and revamped and also work with you on a job search strategy so that you won't feel like you're just applying for jobs aimlessly. So if you're interested in any of my services, head to that description bar. Let's get you a revamped resume and a better job search strategy for 2026. Let's get back into these job leads. This one is coming from Aldrich Pite LLP. And this is a full service law firm that primarily represents financial institutions like banks and mortgage servicing companies. And so I will hover over About Us to find their career section. And then I will scroll down and I will see the foreclosure processor. And so with this opportunity, they are only hiring from the states that are highlighted. I have tons of subscribers in Georgia, Florida, and Texas. So a lot of you will be able to apply for this. And it's going to involve draft submissions of trustee documents for Tennessee, managing team email boxes, and preparing foreclosure deeds, e-record documents, communicate with clients, and update steps which become due in client systems, and assist with other duties. And they like a high school diploma that's required. A bachelor's degree is preferred, and 3 years of foreclosure experience is required. The ability to manage and prioritize large caseloads, and knowledge of processing Georgia foreclosures, knowledge of processing Alabama and Tennessee foreclosures processes. That's a huge plus, although it's not required. And knowledge of typical electronic default services platforms is preferred. So LPS, SSE, and Tempo. Must be proficient in software tools, including Word, Excel, Outlook, and the internet, and have strong written and verbal communication skills, overall good work ethic, and be a team player. Moving on to our next opportunity. This one is coming from the National Safety Council, and this is a nonprofit organization focused on preventing injuries and deaths at work, on the road, and in homes and communities. So scrolling to the bottom of their page, I will see the career section. So if I scroll down, I will see the program coordinator is going to involve preparing and submitting monthly grant claims and supporting documentation in coordination with NSC accounting staff, ensuring accuracy and compliance with West Virginia's Governor's Highway Safety Program requirements, monitoring program budgets and expenses, and assisting with forecasting and reforecasting, and supporting the preparation of annual grant applications, collecting, analyzing, and interpreting program data to support reporting, evaluation of outcomes, and compliance with grant requirements, developing, editing, and maintaining program materials, communications, and standard operating procedures, and supporting program communications by preparing newsletters, social media content, and other outreach materials, and tracking and analyzing engagement metrics to meet grant match requirements through earned media. Also working with employers, trainers, and state highway safety partners and NSC shared services to ensure smooth program delivery, and providing project support for special initiatives such as safety campaigns, surveys, and recognition programs, and assisting with subcontractor agreements, purchase orders, invoices, and related documentation, all while providing administrative support such as scheduling meetings, preparing agendas, and maintaining accurate records. They'd like a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience with grants, financials, safety promotion, community education, and or training, strong organizational skills, comfort using remote collaboration tools such as Team and Zoom, strong written and verbal communication skills, experience with government or grant funded programs is preferred, and traffic safety experience is preferred. And I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here. Last but not least, we have a job with the company Hoot Reading, which is the leading online tutoring service for one on one structured literacy instruction with qualified teachers. And when I get to the bottom of the page, I'm not going to click on careers, I'm going to click on Teach with Hoot. And then you can pretty much kind of, learn more about their opportunities. So, tutoring jobs tend to be very flexible. It's going to be working from home, of course, no commute necessary. You only need a reliable device, Wi Fi, and a quiet place to host your lessons. And it's going to be one on one between you and the student, so instruction can be individualized to their unique needs. And it's going to be professional development. So, developing expertise in structured literacy through on evidence based curriculum and culturally responsive teaching practices. So, they're looking for teachers across North America with a degree in education or a teaching license with a minimum of 2 years of experience in K through 6 classrooms, enthusiastic educators who excel in implementing proven reading instruction strategies rooted in science of reading, and their team is dedicated to impacting children's confidence and proficiency as readers, reliable technology, and they're seeking teachers with consistent availability during the school year. Tutors are paired with the same students daily, fostering strong and meaningful relationships. So that's just a little bit about what they're looking for. Now, they do let you know what the process is. So, qualified candidates will be invited to book an interview. After a successful interview, candidates will submit their availability for tutoring sessions, and then candidates with approved availability will receive an official offer letter outlining employment terms and expectations. There will be a background check, and then there will be onboarding and orientation covering company policies and best practices. So they also have a frequently asked questions section that you can check out. Now, one of the most important questions here is how do scheduling and availability work at Hoot Reading? So teachers do provide available times and they match teachers to students accordingly. So teachers must provide consistent availability, meaning they are available simultaneously every day, and their peak lesson demand is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. They ask that you give a larger window of time than the hours you want to tutor to provide an optimal schedule based on session availability. So that's pretty much, the gist of everything. I'm not sure if they have state hiring restrictions or not, but you can just scroll here and apply. And I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here. Okay, everybody. So those are all of the opportunities that I have for you today. And keep in mind that I have all of these resources listed on my blog. And that link is going to be in the description bar of every video. I hope everybody has a great day. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Good luck to everyone who gets to apply for the jobs.